You said you have a plan we could work
Not
together.
broke cheater, that's double.
I do, but I don't want the girls getting me. I don't want the girls getting me. I don't.
You don't even do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Your standards for who you gave your body to go.
Yeah.
Your own business to leave me. I'm gonna say it, because I'm standing on business right now.
I won't fight it. I think I like it. So tell me, baby, what you do to me, yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're not, hey boo. So today we got a special guest, my good sis Naya.
Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all, my name is Naya. My Instagram is yeah.naya. So follow me and soon you will be subscribing.
Yes, look out for her channel. Today, y'all, we're doing a girls talk tipsy edition. Yes, everybody in here is over 21. A couple topics we're gonna cover, and then we're just gonna, you know, have a little girl talk, a little girl time. Been MIA for a minute, so I feel like this was needed, so y'all could really bond with me, you know? Okay, let's get started. First off,
Let's pour out the wine.
let's pour the wine.
It was in the freezer.
Oh, okay, there we go. The first topic we're gonna be talking about is we coming in hot, okay? Is 50-50 in a relationship. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. I feel like 50-50 in a relationship, there's two different types. There's 50-50 money-wise. I'm not an advocate for that. If that works for y'all, cool. But personally, I feel like now that I'm 22, I'm in a position where if I could do it on my own, I kind of want a man that's gonna add or take care of me so I can do my 50, which is my half, being a woman, being feminine, helping around the house, cooking and cleaning. So that type of 50-50 where he's like bringing income and I'm bringing, you know, making a house a home, I'm down with that. But the 50-50 in cash, like splitting the rent like we're roommates,
Yeah, I agree. I think my main thing is men are supposed to provide, and men says they want to provide, so provide. It's no way I'm doing that. Like you said, I am going to make sure the household is a home, and I'm going to make sure that everything is kept up to par, but it's no way that we should be splitting rent, especially if you are financially able to do so. There's no reason why we should be able to split rent. Why we should be able to split rent.
So yeah, I definitely agree with Naya said. You know, if y'all do 50-50 and y'all in a relationship, I'm not judging. But just know, you don't have to do 50-50 with that man.
Exactly.
There's a man somewhere that will gladly do manly duties, which is pay for the household, you know, bills, things like that. But yeah, you don't have to settle for that. But if you do and you love him,
then do what you gotta do for you.
how do you feel about, like, okay, so if he paid the rent and you pay like the small bills?
What is small bills?
Like gas or like utilities. Like he paid the rent, car insurance, and car note.
It's all about the financials, like if you had it to do, because it could be situations where though you could be in school and you don't have it. You might really need that 100% support, but then you could be up in your career and he still wants to take care of you, but hey, let me just give you a helping hand because let me just help you, like you do a lot for me. So I feel like I'm with both, because like I said, if I'm in school and I literally like don't have a lot, you know, if you're in school, you know what it is, you know that you don't have a lot, so to try to pull out extra money to pay other bills, that's like it's not, I'm not really with that. But if I have the money to do so, I don't have a problem doing it as long as we keep it to the minimum of the little bills. Yeah,
I definitely felt that. I feel like when you're dating somebody, especially as a woman, you should date somebody that has what you have or more.
Right.
You shouldn't be dating anybody that doesn't have what you have. Now, if you're looking for a sponsor, I'm not an advocate for that. I'm not an advocate for you.
But I don't judge.
I'm not judging either, because
don't judge. You know?
Okay. But no. It just all depends on what works best for y'all and where you're at in life. If you have a house and a car, that man should at least have a house and a car. And right. I don't think he would have a problem with helping you if y'all decided to move together, paying that house and car, because that's what he was doing before.
Right. Agree. 100% agree.
Give advice to younger girls on how to gain confidence.
My advice to younger women would just stay true to you. And I know people hear that a lot, because I have heard that a lot, like be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. But really be yourself, because as long as you know that you're doing everything right, no matter what it is, it does not matter outside the box. It's like you're in a box. You know that you and yourself only is focused. Basically, you here with yourself. You're here. Y'all here together, like you and yourself. So that builds your confidence, because there's nothing outside of your box that anybody can say to you, because you know that you and you are like this. Because you are able to say, oh yeah, I know I can go walk the wrong way like this. I know I can go join an organization like that. I know I can get this job. I know that hairstyle look good on me. So if somebody say, ew, that's ugly, it don't matter, because you locked in with you. Exactly. You are locked in with you. Lock in with yourself, and I promise your confidence is going to be through this roof. So just be you.
She took all the words out of my mouth. I'm just saying it again. Like, lock in with yourself. Spend time with yourself. Have that space of singleness where you just loving yourself and doing affirmations, taking yourself out, and just really enjoying your own company. So when you do walk into spaces typically old you to cause you to feel some type of way, you can walk in with your head held high and sure of yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do things that you will want somebody to do for you, but for yourself.
Right there. Key points is be yourself, lock in with yourself, and do for yourself what you would want somebody else to do for you. Those 3 key period.
Rich cheater or a broke loyal man?
Say it again. I gotta process that one.
You want a rich cheater or would you rather have a rich cheater or a broke loyal man? So realistically, like, I'm gonna say a broke loyal man, because like if he's broke with a plan and he's broke like just temporarily, we can work with that. But young hot turned city girl me, Atlanta Georgia me, oh, rich cheater all day. Because I'll cheat on you, we'll cheat on me, you know, we just tricking. But that's my bird brain talking. So I would just say neither.
But I will, if I had to be realistic, I would say broke cheater, because like you said, he has a plan, we could work together.
Not broke cheater, that's double.
Come on. Wait, I'm sorry, y'all, sorry. Broke and loyal. I would go towards the broke loyal, because it's really the fact that you are sitting here loving me and investing your time with me. So now it's time for us to invest a plan for you to be able to be up. Like, it's nothing to start a business easily. Hey, babe, come on. What you want to do? You want to drive trucks? Okay, let's get into the truck business. You get what I'm saying? So I think I can do that. But like she said, you know, the city girl, I ain't really got time. Be late this time. So.
What y'all think?
Yeah. What y'all think?
What is some non-negotiables in a relationship for you? Or that you feel like women should have? Like, if you could say 3 non-negotiables that women should have, what do you think they are?
Like bringing into a relationship?
So like non-negotiables with that man, like if you do this, it's over with.
Okay, disrespect, like disrespect, because especially when they mad, disrespect when they mad. Let me like get more specific about it, because if a person can't respect you while they mad, they don't respect you at all. It should not take for them to be angry to be disrespectful to you. So that's non-negotiable. You don't, like, that's just it.
Another one I would say is not acknowledging my emotions. And I hate when people do this, because deep down inside, I'm a real emotional woman. Okay, I have a lot of emotions and I want my feelings to be heard and understood. And I know sometimes that could be a lot for a man, especially if he's busy and got a lot going on.
Right.
But at the same time, someone not acknowledging your emotions or not catering to them or changing their actions is a sign of them not really caring.
Right. And I agree with that %, because if you're a cat out there, you know be sensitive. So like, if I'm expressing my feelings to you and you just neglect them, like, it's a no. It's a no, because why don't you care? Because if it was you, I would care.
Exactly.
I would care. So why wouldn't you care? So
it's a lot of non-negotiables. Like you could say cheating.
Yeah.
You could say stealing from me.
Yeah.
But that stuff is like no-brainers.
Yeah, and that stuff you expect people to say. That's why I'm trying to think of like stuff like to get in detail, because that stuff you would think of. What is the real stuff that you look for when you are looking for a man?
Oh, insecure man. If you're an insecure man, I can't.
Woo! I gotta take a sip of that.
I can't deal with an insecure man. I don't need a man telling me like what to wear, what I can't wear. Now it's different if like my whole ass is out, okay, and you my man, like okay, you're not comfortable with that.
Right.
But I don't need you like when other men see me or when we go out, you automatically get defensive and say, well, why they looking at you or why you doing this?
But you know what? When they say like butt man out thing, they probably just thinking of it as respect for you as a woman. They probably want to say that's your man. Why we want to see your butt out? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like don't get mad because he say, oh, your butt out, you need to cover it up. It could be really perverts out here looking at you. He's just trying to respect you because he's supposed to protect. So that's what he's doing, he's protecting you.
The next question is gonna be, what do you consider a girl's girl or like sisterhood?
Okay.
You don't want to do this question.
I do, but I don't want the girls get me. I don't want the girls get me. I don't, because I'm a girl's girl, but I just feel like sometimes we have to be realistic and call people out for what they be doing. Like, sometimes it be dumb stuff. I wish I had an example right here, because I'd be like, no. Like, even though I want to feel for her, no, you shouldn't have done that. But I'm a girl's girl, so I'm not going to talk down bad on her. She just was wrong. But I'm going to just go with the sisterhood. Forget the girl's girl thing. I'm going to say sisterhood is like just sticking with somebody. Like, just making sure that when that person call you, they're able to lean on you and confide in you, and it doesn't go everywhere. It does not be a joke or judgmental. Like, it's a judge-free zone. Like, you're able to confide in that person, able to talk to that person. You can laugh at that person, even if it's praying together, going shopping together, staying in museums together. I could go on and on and on. You are able to just be with that person. That's your sister. That's like your right-hand man. And it don't have to be a blood sister, because look, that's my sister. So, you know what I'm saying? But the girl's girl, I'm gonna let you talk about that one.
Yeah, I definitely think girl's girl and sisterhood is two different things. Nice explained sisterhood very well. I don't call people my sisters often, except unless they my sister. So there's that. But I think being a girl's girl, you can be a girl's girl for any, like, for people on social media, people you don't know. Being a girl's girl is just, honestly, just not being envious. Treating somebody how you would want them to treat you. You go out and you see a girl that looks really cute, don't just stare at her. Like, don't stare at her, don't beam up her. Be like, hey, you look cute. You look pretty.
Or a quick smile with your little.
Right. You don't even gotta do too much.
Yeah.
Or if you see somebody walking around, like your friend walking around, and then she has tissue in the bottom of her shoe, say something. You know? I think being a girl's girl sometimes can get confusing, because a lot of women will be like, well, what if your friend, you had a male friend, right? And he had a girlfriend and he was cheating on his girlfriend. Do you think that's being a girl's girl to tell her, or does your loyalty lie with your male friend?
And see, with that, I feel like my loyalty lies with my male friend. Like, that's just how I feel. And that doesn't mean I'm not a girl's girl. That doesn't mean I have anything against that girl. It's just that's where my loyalty is. I'm big on loyalty. Just like if that was, like, if it was you, this my friend, I have loyalty with her. Yeah, she's a girl. It does not matter, because at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. So that's why I say it comes in with the girls girl, because I think with girls they think that you're supposed to connect with girls on every single thing, and some of these women out here be dead wrong. They be dead wrong. Like, they be dead wrong. So I can't sit here and agree with every single thing, but I definitely would, like, it would just depend on the situation. But in that situation, it would definitely, my loyalty lies with my homeboy, because that's who I've probably been friends with for a long period of time. So, yeah. So, the next question is going to be the importance of multiple streams of income. Very important. Very important. Like, very, very important, because the world that we live in today, prices are going up. Prices are going up, and I feel like it's a lot of money out here for us to invest in ourselves, to not have multiple incomes, to not be able to go and start businesses at the businesses. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very important, because when you get older and you start building these foundations, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please, but I want to have foundations. So I feel like us as a whole, this whole generation, this whole world, we are able to do so. We are so powerful, and we sleep on ourselves a lot, and we had to stop doing that. We had to see that, okay, me working is 9 to 5, but me selling this hair, baby, I don't have to work this 9 to 5 every day, because I'm making the hair in my sleep. I mean, I'm selling hair in my sleep. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's the importance of having multiple incomes. You don't have to sit here and be committed to one thing. You are able to dip and dab in everything, and that's okay to see what's for you. I definitely like the end part when she said you don't have to, like, do one thing. One stream of income to me is too close to zero, and zero means you broke. So
to me, I feel like you should have multiple streams of income. Growing up, a lot of inner city kids, black people, we were taught go to college, go to school, that's it. They try to push you in a box. No, yes, I want to be a lawyer. Yes, I want to do YouTube. Yes, I want to have this, that, and the third on the side. And I feel like when you have that, it gives you a better chance at financial freedom. And
Absolutely.
and then you don't want to get in the habit, or you don't want your whole life to be exchanging time for money, because as you get older, time is more valuable. I don't want to be 50 working 40 hours a week just for one check. No, I want to be retired, but I'm still making passive income sitting knitting or watching my soap operas with my grandkids.
That part.
What is standing on business to you? Standing on business to me means, I'm gonna say it, because I'm standing on business right now. Standing on business to me means those non-negotiables I talked about earlier, and then the other ones that, you know, I didn't mention to y'all, they're not wavering. Somebody does something that deliberately disrespects me or invades my boundary, no, you have to go. And as much as I love you, and as much as I want to call you, and as much as I want to do no contact for a month and then come back, no, I have to stand on business. I have to, if nobody's going to stand for your boundaries, you have to.
But what would you say to the girls who have a hard time with standing on business? Because I'm sure the girls gonna want to know. What would you say to them? Like, what would you tell them, like, to maintain that? Because I won't lie, when I was standing on business, it was really hard. Like, I was in her space, like, it's not what I wanted, it's it for you. But at the same time, it's like you had those thoughts, like you had like, okay, like we all had those trying to get the benefit of the doubt. We do that a lot as women, and I know that y'all wondering, like, how do you stay consistent with it? What's the key to staying consistent?
Jack, like you be in the gym.
I try.
Bitch, when was the last time you went to the gym? Would be, and honestly and truthfully, this would work for me. I just waited till you're gonna get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're gonna try to leave that man, you're gonna love him, and it's gonna be hard, and you're gonna double back, and it's okay. But it's gonna be a point in time where you're gonna have to hold yourself accountable, and you have to look yourself in the mirror and be like, it's too many people. You can stand on business with friends, family, men, jobs. It's too many jobs, it's too many men, it's too many friends.
Right.
You ain't gonna never get family again, but family too gotta learn your boundaries as well.
Right.
And it's gonna be a point in time where you're tired of taking the bare minimum, the short end of the stick, and you're just gonna stand on your business.
Yeah, I agree. I really do agree. And I really, like, speaking to the girls out there, what you have to really realize is that, like she said, it's okay to double back, but doubling back can't be 100%. Like, if you is gonna double back, try to put yourself in small increments. Like, don't try to give your whole 100% back to that person, because now you're starting over again, you back to square one. Like, we gonna keep it real. We know we gonna double back. We know because we still got the connection, but don't be full force. Right. Like, if you're gonna double back, just do it a little bit. Cause
don't fall in love with him again.
Yeah, because that way when it's time for you to really get up, it's gonna be easier every time, because the pieces of you is slowly leading. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen every week. It's not gonna happen every month. Everybody's process is different, but just know that going into that process, you have to hold yourself accountable, like she said, because if you don't hold yourself accountable, it won't work. The next topic we're gonna talk about is gonna be fake friends. Have you ever had an experience with fake friends before? Yes, I have.
And how would you advise the girlies to deal with fake friends? Or how to spot them out? Is there like a telltale sign for fake friends, or you just find out when you find out?
Okay, for me personally, because sometimes I get a little personal. For me personally, I feel like anybody that I call my friend is like family to me. I don't call a lot of people my friends. I have a lot of people that I'm close with or that I may know, but to be friends and to actually be like this, I don't have a lot of people like that. So I wouldn't say I was able to see the signs, because I trust them and I confide in them. So honestly, for me, I wouldn't, or I haven't found out until last minute, till it was too late. I already love this person, care about this person, we did travel, we did all this together. So to point out the signs, I really can't say, because I wouldn't say I'm blindsided, but I just love that person so much that I wasn't really focusing on what they would do to hurt me, because I didn't think they would hurt me. But fake friends, I would just say,
how did you deal with that once you found out that friend wasn't your friend no more? Like, what is some advice you would give them dealing with that?
But I know for me, it just took for me to realize that maybe me and this person just not on the same level no more. We just not had the same mindset no more. Like, we aren't the same anymore. We aren't, like, it's just, we're not here anymore. So y'all just have to understand that don't trust everybody. Don't try to be too friendly to everybody and make everybody a friend, because everybody is not your friend. And that's how we are. So it's so easy to obtain fake friends, because we sitting here and make everybody our friends. We don't really know them. We don't know them. You have to take time to know people. Like how you get in a relationship, and you take time to learn that person that you're going to be with. You have to do the same with your friends, because a relationship is a relationship, whether it's friendship or an actual relationship. And if you are going through something with a fake friend, maybe depending on the situation, y'all could try to talk about it. Try to give that person a chance to explain itself, because I know sometimes it's he say, she say. You know, sometimes it's some of those situations. So if it is that for you, give that person time to talk about it. See if y'all could try to work it out. Maybe you got the wrong message, and maybe they took something you said wrong, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, leave that where she at or he at. You know, whoever's watching this, leave them where they at. Okay, if they showing you, take it. Don't be in denial.
Naya basically said everything that I was gonna say. It ain't nothing left to say. You know, I'm gonna just reiterate small bits. Like she said, don't be so open to having friends, like a lot of friends. Take your time, get to know people, get to build an actual bond, spend time with each other. And once you do realize, you know, something happened that you didn't like, communicate, because you may never know. Maybe that friend was going through a rough patch. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. But from that point on, after that first communication, or maybe the second one, leave them where they at. Like she said. How do you carry yourself as a woman? And if you could give advice to a younger girl on how to carry herself as a woman, what would it be? So I'm gonna go first. Carrying yourself as a woman, you can carry yourself different ways in different situations, but I'm gonna just say in general, you always want to remain a lady. You always want to remain respectful. What you do in your personal time is not everybody's business. Your personal activities, if you smoke, if you drink, not everybody needs to know that.
Right.
Not everybody. And I think in this age of social media, sometimes a lot of people can get misconstrued. Same thing with like falling out with people, breaking up. You know, not everybody needs to know what's going on in your life, because we are human. We do mess up, but you can mess up in private. Everybody don't gotta know. Right. 2, hygiene is always a big thing, a super big thing. Taking care of yourself as a woman, you know, even if you don't have like the most funds to get your hair, your nails done, your lashes done, all of that, just making sure you keep yourself clean, keeping a nice face, and, you know, do something to your hair.
What do you think, because I want to see what you say, what do you think about every young woman, even no matter what, the ages, I'm going to say the ages between 14 and on, we will say 14 to the lowest. What do you feel about every woman owning some pearls?
Yes.
I think every woman should own a set of pearls, whether it's earrings, a bracelet, a necklace. I think every woman should own it. That is class right there. That's the definition of class. I don't know why I had to point that out, but that was just on my head, because I feel like it gives class. Like it gives beauty. It gives, I'm here, I'm put together. So I do think that I will give advice to that. Every woman, every young lady should have a set of pearls.
Also, when it comes to men, I hate to be the one to tell you that, you know, I'm all for sexual liberation for women, but keep your body sacred. You don't want to give your body to everybody, because then it's not special. Yeah. I understand, you know, everybody has a little phase, or they may like a couple people, but not every, just because you like a man doesn't mean he deserves your body. Just because he's doing nice things for you, he's saying nice things for you, doesn't mean he deserves your body. Your body is your temple. You have to treat it as such. Okay.
And I think that every women or young women, whenever you are deciding to have sexual intercourses, I think you should, at some point in your life, if you are in a relationship, take that celibacy route, because it's really helpful. Like, everybody different. You can do it for a month, 2 months. It's all about what you want to do. I think you should, because we had to realize that sex is not the most important thing. It's nice to have. It's nice to have. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. It's nice to have, bro. Right. But I think you should, because that gives you a clear mind, unless you really see, like, it keeps that class up. Class is what we're talking about here. Class, like, it makes you be like you are safe and secure, like she said. So I will say every woman or every young woman should try to take that celibacy time frame, and then like whenever it's convenient for you.
Definitely agree on the celibacy, because when you decide to, you know, sit and be to yourself and keep your body to yourself, your standards subconsciously, automatically, like you don't even do it on purpose. Yeah. Your standards for who you gave your body to go.
Yeah.
Automatically.
Definitely.
The importance of getting a relationship with God. So, I'm gonna start this one off because me and God,
I'm a newcomer, y'all.
But no, God is like that with her too.
No, yeah, we are.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't. I'll let you have the
God's children over here. I think it's very important to get a relationship with God. Whether you are a Christian, whether you are a Buddhist, whether you are Muslim, you're very spiritual, definitely getting a connection to the higher power, because it gives you a sense of guidance, especially as a woman. You know, we can be a little emotional, and we do move with emotion. That's just something we do, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of it. My emotion is my strength. It's not a weakness. But when you are attached to a higher power that's giving you guidance and telling you don't do this, don't do that, you just feel more confident in the way you walk, the decisions you make, and you're firm in them. You don't waver. And that helps you with everything we just talked about, with fake friends, standing on business, how to carry yourself as a woman, because God will tell you, like, that was not it. You know you wasn't supposed to bust it open for that man. But you did it anyway. God will tell you. So I definitely think it's very important to get a relationship with God, because, like, he created you. Why don't you want to know the person that created you?
And I would say, like, I've always believed in God. Always been surrounded by, like, God and Christian and everything, being Christian and everything. But when I say, like, me actually pouring into God on myself outside my family thing this year, it has taught me that take baby steps. Like, even while I'm at work, I may not read the Bible every day. I may not, well, I do pray every day. I may not read the Bible every day, or may not go to church every Sunday or Bible studies, but I do know that when I'm at work and I'm having a bad day, I play that church music, and that church music will play for hours and hours and hours and hours. And it's just relaxing the head. Like, you don't have to force yourself to do those things that people are telling you to do. You can take baby steps. You can go listen to music and say, okay, I'm hearing. You can hear the words through the music. I know me personally, I hear the words through the music. Or you can go watch this, what's the sermons? The sermons. Like, you could do those things. So just try to have those small, take those
baby steps.
Yeah, it's okay to do bits by pieces. Like, or I know TikTok a big thing. TikTok is a lot of people that do prayers every morning. Go watch somebody do prayers every morning. They're helping you pray. They're teaching you how to pray, or how to talk to God, you know, when you are in different environments. So that's how I would say it. Yeah.
I definitely agree with what Naya said. A relationship with God is like a relationship with anybody else. It takes time to build. You don't just meet your husband on the street and be like, oh, that's my husband, we married, we got kids tomorrow. No. It takes time to build that trust, that understanding, how he communicates, how you communicate. Treat God like he is your best friend.
Yep, exactly. Like, it's easier to talk to. He's listening, just talk. That's what you gotta do, just talk.
The importance of mental and physical health. I'm gonna let Naya take this one first.
Big advocacy for mental health. Big advocacy. I just want to see that. Mental health is something to not take lightly. I don't even care if you're having a bad day, you feel like your world is crashing down. Talk to somebody about it. Write in a notebook about it. Go paint if you had to. Don't think that just because you're upset, it's like, it's not something big, because it can turn into something big, and it can be one thing after another, and the next thing you know, we don't like to use the word depression, we like to use funk, so we're going to say funk. So to get into that funk, it's hard to get out of. And I think that when us as females, we think that, oh, we just mad, oh, it's just this, oh, it's just that, and the next thing you know, we're in that funk, and it's hard to get out, and we're fighting those battles. So anytime you feel like something is wrong, take it as if you was in that funk.
Exactly.
Don't take it as if it's, oh, I'm just sad. I'm just mad because it's bigger than that.
Like, take it seriously.
Yeah.
Very serious, because once you're in that funk, it's really hard to get out, and sometimes you might need outside resources to help you get out.
Absolutely.
I'm an advocate for therapy.
Yeah, I was just saying,
like
and it's okay. It's okay to get help. Do not feel ashamed. Because I know, I would say one point in time, I used to be ashamed to go and talk to people about it. But don't be ashamed, because those people are there to help you. Even if it's not therapy, even if you feel like you have to talk to a friend that's like your therapist, it's okay to confide in somebody and let those things out, because keeping it bottled up is not going to help.
The importance of physical health, I would say it's important because we're younger to incorporate small things. So when you get older, you're 30 or 40, your bones ain't aching. So I would just say stretching. I'm not like a gym rat, but I do go to the gym occasionally. I would say stretching, making sure you stretch out your muscles. Eat pretty clean. Don't be eating Cookout and Chick-fil-A and Five Guys every day, because then when you turn 25 and you're wondering why your thighs is spreading, you can't fit in your jeans, and why your belly is sitting on your lap.
Exactly. And physical health comes with discipline.
And it helps you.
Discipline.
That's another thing. It helps you with your discipline. And I think health is wealth. Every wealthy person I have seen, or someone that's climbing up the wealth ladder, they go to the gym. They either do Pilates, they eat healthy, they eat clean. Like, it helps you with a clear mind. What you put into your body, what you do to your body, can also affect your mental health. If you're having a rough day and you feel like you're going into a funk, try to eat healthy and stretch. I promise you, you're gonna feel so much better just by doing that. So the next one is gonna be dating in your 20s. So me as a completely, I'm gonna say this again, completely single person, single woman in her 20s. It's hard out here, but it's fun. It's hard out here because if you're looking for a relationship, you know, we're in our 20s, we're young. A lot of the men that's in our 20s, they're not really looking to settle down for real. And if they are looking to settle down, the question is, are you looking to settle down with that man? Me personally, I'm just kind of enjoying what I like, what I don't like. Right now, I'm kind of keeping myself cooped up because I'm in my celibacy season that we was talking about earlier. But I feel like dating in your 20s, a lot of people make it stressful when it doesn't have to be. Dating in your 20s is supposed to be fun. Okay, it's supposed to be fun. This is the time where you can fuck up and move on, or you can be like, I love you and we together and we in a relationship and be locked in. Now I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about, you know, relationship stuff, because I haven't been in one in a minute. So yeah, so
I am currently in a relationship, and I will say, like, sometimes part of me will say, like, am I too young? Because I'm 21. I'm like, am I too young to be in a relationship? Like, dang, I barely in my 20s. But the type of, I say, find a person that will live with you. Like, I know that me and my boyfriend, he is older than me, a little bit older than me, but we live our 20s together. Like, we want to travel together, we want to go to parties together, we want to go try different food spots and museums and things together. So I'm still in my 20s. I'm not just cooped up in the house with my boyfriend. So it's okay to still have a boyfriend at that age, at the, like, you know, such a young age in our 20s, but just make sure that the person that you are with is living life with you, so that you don't feel like life is being taken away from you because you are in a relationship. That was some solid advice.
All right, y'all, we done talked y'all ear off. This is what we do on the regular. We just be talking.
We do. We probably talk after this.
We gonna talk about all of this after this. But thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Naya, for coming on here. Naya is definitely gonna be on here again. And do you have anything you want to say to the people?
No, it was nice talking to y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe on my girl channel.
And look out for her channel.
Yes, please do. Coming soon.
All right, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye.